welcome. This is Sahara playing Pillars of Eternity, the Deadfire, and we corrupted through we corrupted through a hole in the wall that we made in the illuminated baths, and we ended up here in the Archimedes Manor Laboratories. So it must be another area that was on top of the map that we never got to, but you know, me being sneaky and everything. Anyway, we did have a hell of a fight beating a construct.
Why not?
But we did beat it. So let's see what's down here. We have an earth blight.
See a soul in the dark.
Oh. Can we even kill these things? The imp we can, but these are all level 3s or... An earth blight. It doesn't even have a thing over its head. A failed experiment. Let's just leave this alone for now. I have a feeling we're going to be coming back here anyway. Did I discover something? I did. Okay.
No sweat. There, done. Sure.
So we're a storm toxin. Okay. Medical supplies, which we don't need. That is a cedar bomb and crackers. Here we go. Poison. Where was the cedar bomb at? Scroll minor healing should probably go to... I think I'm almost... I wish there was a way I could... Yeah, I am out. Oh, okay, it only allows you to do... So you don't have any, I don't think. No, you don't. You can do bombs too. So... And... Stun. Unless we get in a fight, I'm not going to fight anything unless something ends up.
I see a soul in the darkness. One ready for raping.
These are all 3s. Yep. So we're going to be back here, I'm sure. This is where I had my fight.
Leave it to me.
That antidote is antidote, yep. Rum powder and stun bomb. I don't think there was anything over here on this side, was there? Oh, there is. Is this how we came in? No, this is how we came in. I think. Yep, this is how we came in. Okay. So there's a vault locked down here. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to open that. Let's just take a quick little look before we do anything. Okay, this is how we get upstairs, which we're not going to do. And this looks like the laboratory right here.
Oh, think I can't see you, you sneaky bastard.
This is where the imp was at. That one we can handle. But I'm afraid if we end up fighting him, are we going to bring the other ones in? See, the other ones were 3 red. It's an imp trickster. And a soul bright. Okay, so you
What can I do you for?
put wording seal.
All thick Worthen Roth.
Okay. And you come over here, and how about attack this thing? Can you attack it from there? Probably not. Over here.
Lava. Beyond.
Sorry, again.
That's not the.
Okay. You get back here, Alof. And you do... Well, you got your own fireball. Let's do this instead.
Not exactly my area of expertise.
I'm flogging the...
Okay. Everyone's getting hit here. With what?
Think your head. Phew.
Do...
I'm feeling the strain.
Me and you, we're about to do this.
Right on target.
Okay, that one's done. Alright.
Lava beyond.
We got, what over here? A storm bright. Yeah, you come over and get that storm bright girl. Oh, you already got him. Nope, he's right over here. Corinne, come over here. You, over here.
Can't take much more.
Oh, there's someone behind you. You guys come over and help this thing.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Lava beyond.
Ixie on us.
I thought we already got that one.
Lava beyond.
I'm flogging the figurehead.
Alright, we got him. We got him! Okay.
Done and done.
Regent. Okay, I think it's the first time we found a regent. Horn and leathery wings. Pods. Got a whole bunch of stuff here.
Why not?
A rattling sound issues from the display case when your back is turned. The two-headed... Come on. The two-headed skeleton hangs motionless. There's a two-headed skeleton here? I don't even see it. Okay. Alright, so we got that cleaned out. There's some other people here, but they're gonna be too tough for us. But we're getting some... Okay, let's see what happens with this. This device is a complex control panel made of gems set in movable stone impressions. 4 colorful gemstones are positioned around a hole in the center. Something appears to be missing, though an expert tinkerer might be able to compensate for it. Have someone tinker with the panel to see if anything works. Examine the absence in the center. It looks like the setting for a gemstone. Scratch marks would suggest that someone or something pried the stone free. In the middle, okay. The gemstones around the axis of the lock can be manipulated into a number of different configurations, like a combination lock, of course. The vacant hole in the center of the lock suggests that a component is still missing. Have someone tinker with the panel. Well, that would be me. Choose a party member. I am. I'm choosing, and it's not... I'm choosing, and it's not letting me choose anybody. Why not? Well, this doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. Well, I didn't think I was gonna... I know I'm gonna have to come back down here. I'm pretty sure, but we're gonna have a quest or something, you know? Yeah, this is how we got in here. So let's vamoose. Let's vamoose here. It's so easy to get sidetracked in these games. Don't mind us. Alright, we still need to go upstairs. Okay, so the upstairs was here. No, we still don't have that much money. Okay. All right. We're looking for a satchel that was left behind, right? But don't look into it, is what we were told. Potion of Spirit Shard, and we got money.
Sure.
Well, there's a person in here. Let's come out here. Me. Go stealth.
Time to see and not be. Got it.
Oh, there's the satchel. Right there. Okay. Return the satchel to him at the Peddler's Canal in Queensborough. He asked that I not open it. While I am looking for the satchel, he ran back to Queensborough to report to... So you know... You can't... Oh, I can open it. A worn, common-looking satchel, curiosity light. There can't be much in it. Shall I look in it? Alright, I'm gonna save... Alright. Because you know, we're curious. We gotta find out. Open it. I opened the satchel and found an intricately carved seal, a worn letter, and a handful of other strange items. Okay, so this is what I found. No. A seal. An intricately carved seal commonly used to prove the origin of a document or the identity of the document's writer. Suspicious letter. Sealed faith. The letter describes a plan to sabotage. Oh. Arena's ship so Degnos can join the crew of a Principini captain. So that's what he's planning to do. It is arranged. So long as your captain sticks to her route, our ship will meet yours at sea 3 days hence. Don't forget to dump your powder before we arrive. Every cannonball that strikes our hull will be one less limb we leave you with, understand? And be sure to wear a red bandana so we don't kill you by accident. If all goes as planned, a spot on our ship and a fair share of the plunder will be yours. A promise, as promised. I figured there was something sneaky going on with him, right? So you were going to... You know, people don't always like their captain, sure, but then go find another ship. And I almost guarantee you that they are not going to let you live. No. Because you know their dirty deed. This is what we saw from down on the ground. Oh, I can't see it from there. Okay. There's a cat! Another cat! Oh, what are these? Did we get the Forsaken Cat? Yes, we did. Okay. Oh, there's the lab. No, that's not the laboratory. All right, so back in we go. Downstairs. I wish there was a faster way to move around. Then instead of having to go in and out and in and up and down and all that other good stuff. We will be back.
Craftsmanship like this.
Now to explore the rest of this area because we need to find that cleaver thing for our pet. Okay, so overlook cuisine. And what is this? To Queen's Birth. Oh, okay. Which is how... Nothing here. Oop.
Why not?
A box cap. This is metalwork. I need the money so I can get a new hull for our ship. And I have to remember where I saw that at.
They're pretty good, huh?
I can't get into that. These are all too I'm too low mechanics. That one I can though. Well, you're just going to conveniently leave so I can get this living iron, huh? And a hat and clothing. An Arminer's trick has softened the abrasiveness of these dried shark skins. Yep, okay. So let's talk to you.
I say, you look like someone who wants protection and a certain something about presence. Akira?
The Hana woman scans you up and down, nodding as she measures your proportions.
It isn't every day that I cater to your kind, but I like a challenge. Holler if any of the iron or steel laying around catches your fancy. Or if you need something repaired, I'm happy to take a glance.
Well, Perrick's Overlook is an interesting place for an Arminer.
Akira, they wouldn't put a traditional smith here unless she brought something special.
She sighs and glances toward her tools.
My clients wanted everything engraved and beautiful. Wasn't why I got into the business, but it keeps my debtors happy. I keep it interesting working with exotic materials like shark leather, since there's some demand and little supply.
She shrugs, running her hand across a length of hide. So I guess we're going to be fishing for sharks? Show her the shards of the blade of Endless Pass and the whispers of Yenwood. Can you do anything with these?
Akira, but these wonders have suffered greatly. I say you must take better care of your things.
She sets down the shards and frowns at you. It's not wise to question how I use my weapons. I know, believe me. So what do you think? Yeah, it wasn't me that did it. Nope.
I say I could repair these to their working order for 1,500 pyres each.
She thumbs her chin and considers. 1,500.
Something about the metal. It yearns to bond as one. I could join all these pieces into a great sword for 3,000 pyres.
She lifts her gaze to meet yours, the excitement of a challenge in her eyes.
If you need iron or steel, maybe even something lighter, I've got plenty in stock.
Show me what you have for sale. Yep. Well, I guess now I know where to come to get this, to get it repaired. Cool. I need to start making notes because I'll never remember any of this, right? What is the name of her shop? It is Marina's. Not Marina's, but whatever, metalwork. Repair the sword. I don't know if I want it made into a great sword because I can't use it. I was hoping it'd be something I could use, but because a great sword is usually two-handed, and Eater isn't even two-handed. We don't have anyone on our team that's a two-handed. Alright, so then we got... This is exotic herbs. Curious Lantern, name your price. I don't think she wants to sell it. So this is where we can buy ingredients if we need them. I'm assuming if we have the money.
Quickly and no problem.
Oh, this way. Okay.
No sweat. Got it. Sure.
All right. So we got some stuff. Riverweed. She has some pretty flowers in here.
Why, hello. Could Steely at your service.
She sits down her pruning shears and looks you up and down with a warm smile.
Aren't you just something?
She plants her hands on her hips and nods up at you with interest. Yeah, I would overpower her. I mean, I would tower over her, me being a Mana and she's an Orlin. She's so short.
I can tell that you're new to the Deadfire. Maybe you're still getting your bearings? Some of my herbs can help with seasickness or worse afflictions.
What makes you think I got here recently?
It's nothing personal. You just have that taking everything in look about you.
No, of course I do.
Give it time. It'll pass.
Her gaze wanders towards Separin and lingers there. Then she pulls her focus back to you, blushing slightly. Oh.
Oh, ain't no shame in looking, lass.
Flashing a crooked grin, Separin bows to the herbalist. Oh, Aloth rolls his eyes. Irresponsibility. What brings an herbalist to the Overlook?
Money is the obvious answer, but I don't think that's what you're after. Yes, I'm an herbalist, but I also pride myself as a florist. I think the city liked the idea of putting a flower shop somewhere visible. It's ostentatious, really.
Yeah, flower shops can be.
Probably the same reason why we have a magic shop next door. Pariki's Overlook is a great big splash of culture and innovation, there to show travelers that the Huana are ready for the world at large.
Show me what you have for sale. Yep, this is where I would get stuff that I need. Oh, they got a Rufu doll? Apothecary gloves. Dexterity and alchemy. Twisted root doll. Vivid lurk. Oh, it summons a lurker. It's a summon thing. The bundle of roots is knotted into a rudimentary figure of a kith. The head of the doll contains an unknown gem wrapped in moss. Interesting. Okay. Just looking around. I'm trying to find that clover thing. And where was... Oh, here's some more of these. Oh, the dark cupboard. I believe that's where it's supposed to be. Taking all your bushes here. The dark cupboard. I believe that is where... my letter... Try the Critter Cleaver. Yep, here it is. Moved it to the far wall of the dark cupboard, which is in Piriki's Overlook. Once folks see you using it, everyone will want a turn. I've moved it to the far wall. Okay. And here we are. Oh, we got a named person up here. Are you selling something? Other than knowledge?
Quench your thirst on the way up the mountain?
What do you serve here?
Spirits and the like? No one this side of the slope will scorn you for a little indulgence. Between us, folks tend to linger and spend coin in Parikis when they've had a few. Good for business, I say.
Show me what you've got. Oh, this is where I can come to get stuff for my crew. But I think we're doing fine right now. Alright, the dark cover, so I can get the kitty, the Critter Cleaver? Whatever it's called. The Critter Cleaver.
Mess. This is why wizards get a bad reputation.
Ironclad construct. That's what we were fighting against. Oh boy.
Sure.
Time to see and not be seen.
Sure.
Okay, I need to do it from a different angle.
I got nowhere else to turn. Stonehill is going to kill me.
Uh-oh.
Don't drag me into your mess, Bertendo. Not again.
Then you leave me no choice. I'm sorry.
Hey, come back with that. Madiko!
Did you just take my kitty, my Critter Cleaver?
Leave it. My eyes are peeled.
There we go.
Quickly and quietly. Why not?
Potion of Merciless Gaze. Oh, I can't open that. Okay, so the far wall. the parwal normally means.
Fortune for a pun, good madam? Salutations. Do you wish to hear your fortune?
Oh, it's a fortune person. The puppet in the box cocks his head to the side and stares at you with a vacant expression. He taps the metal coin slot experimentally. What's your story?
I got on Archimedes' bad side and didn't exactly survive the experience.
He turned you into oh.
I'm not really supposed to chat with customers.
He taps the coin slot and winks at you. Do any of your fortunes actually come true?
Sure, all the time.
He stares at you unblinkingly, daring you to call him a liar. Do the Hana have any problem with Acme holding you here as a slave?
The queen is too pleased at having an archmage at her disposal to care.
His hinged mouth twitches in a sad smile.
I can't blame her. The Juana have got it rough. We all need coin in the end.
Let's see, what was this here? I wasn't aware it was possible to bind a soul to this type of contraption. Yeah.
How about you get yourself over to the Animance's Tower in the Sacred Stair then? No need to gawk at me.
Well, what does that have to do with anything? Alright, I'd like to hear my fortune, yep. The puppet's eyes close and he steeples his fingers. You hear gears whirling and clicking inside the box. His eyes reopen, this time with an amber glow.
I see a house. 4 walls, a ceiling, a floor, all wood. If you sleep there 4 nights straight, your one true love will pass by in the street. Be quick, before the bard in red steals her away.
Oh, really? Her? It's not a she, would be a he guy.
I can see no more. Unless you give me another pyre.
You're not very good at this, are you?
I just told you an accurate fortune. You'll be thanking me when it comes true. Oh, Ifrin, you were right. I can't believe I ever doubted you. That's what you'll say. Guaranteed.
Now let me hear another one.
I see a bucket. No, a ship. You're going to embark on a journey very soon. Or have you already? If you encounter a man in a hat, you must be careful not to speak to him. The consequences are too dire.
He nods in a sagely fashion. Well, those are all very generic things there. Embarking on a journey on a ship? Oh, well, you know, we happen to be in port, so yeah, there's sailors all over. And a hat? Well, everybody wears hats. Oh my god. I think I want my money coin back.
And I want my manhood back. It's not under here, believe me. No refunds. Archimedes' policy, not mine.
Okay. He's, Archmage of worldwide renown. The spells bearing his name focus largely on illusion and pain, qualities that he prizes in his personal life and teaching philosophy. Over the years, he has fostered dozens of students, but none have graduated from their apprenticeship to Acme's satisfaction, opting instead to leave his service in bitterness and resentment over the Archmage's notoriously unfair treatment. He lives in Nekataka at Peretz Overlook, where he operates a local magic shop, the Dark Cupboard. So that's interesting indeed.
Time to see and not be seen. No problem. Leave it.
Damn it. Almost had it. You sure make a lot of noise. There we go.
I'm pretty good, huh? There, done.
we got a imp over here. Come on, go away. Go away. Is this for the... it's an amulet of health. Alright, we got it that time. The far wall to me seems like it would be over here somewhere, or in the back, right?
Why not?
The horned bones of a godlike. The plaque simply reads, shoplifters, beware, without context. Okay. What is this? Creation division. Oh, okay. The Critter Cleaver. Pets available for sacrifice. Well, I got a whole bunch of them. Don't I? Drag in pet to sacrifice. When you... I got a whole bunch of pets. Wow, it costs money to do this. Okay, this one here. Available bonuses. Dragon pet for bonuses. Oh, you can add bonuses. You can name them then. This is where you sacrifice them. It's following you around. You are... So these are the ones if you don't want them? Okay, I guess I'm not understanding how this works. Okay, so this is it there.
Sure.
This one might be a little bit hard to get. Now, do I really need it? It's the Spire of... Oh, it's a wand.
Why not?
Oh yeah, this one is going to be a little bit hard to get because they just keep running all over here. Ooh, come on, go away.
Leave it to me.
Nope. All right. That's fine. It's not that important, I don't think. So the Critter Cleaver... Oh, we got more over here.
Dim in the lantern.
Grimoire of... Oh, okay. This is for... Okay. This is going to go to you. Do you have it now? Did you get it? I know I clicked on it, right? See, it's not going... Oh, here it is. It's up at the top. Okay. So this is even a better high-leveled one. Cloak of Death, Delayed Fireball. Because this is Spindle. We'll see.
I shall put it to good use.
Sure.
Oh, but we can't go downstairs. Can we go downstairs? Are we going to get in trouble? Okay, well, we did end up down here. Oh, this is the living quarters. Okay.
Why not?
Trap.
No sweat. I'm pretty good at it.
And we got a Trohide belt. Ooh. 1 health restored per... Crafted from the... yeah. We'll give it to you for now. You need to get rid of some your stuff. What do I have for belt? Cypher's shackle. This item cannot occupy that slot. Well, that's not what I picked up. I picked up this. Where you go to? The belt, a belt. That's a ring. Oh, here it is. Okay, so the binding belt. Blunting belt. Slash armor rating, pierce armor rating. Okay, so who doesn't have a belt? You don't have one. Let's go ahead and give you a belt. There you go. Uh-oh. The wind overlooks the Straits of Parakeets Overlook. The second floor of Alchemy's Manor is just across the way. The right tool and a practiced throwing arm could make crossing the gap a manageable feat. No, let's leave that for now. We have a journal. Fashions journal. The history of this apprenticeship. Alchemy's saves only the most tedious errands for me. If I'm not going to learn anything from this trial, I must find some way to steal enjoyment from it. Whenever Anarchy claims to be deep in study, I will find him wandering the halls, wearing an illusionary face to trick his imps. Fools them every time. Sometimes I think he came to the Deadfire to be alone with those nasty things, and he spites me for getting in the way of his fun. Shortly after he left town, I stole one of the robes he keeps in the bedroom. The imps thought I was their master, fed me cheese and ale for the rest of the afternoon. Of course, I returned the robe when I was done. Maybe it's not too late to start enjoying myself. So, where does this take us? So, study the distance. The gap between the window and the manor is too far to leap. Moreover, the sheer wall and erratic gusts of wind make the prospect of scaling too treacherous. However, anyone with decent climbing experience could secure a grappling hook from this distance. As you observe the manor, you catch the silhouette of a lone, line-clad construct patrolling the second floor. The gap between the window and the manor is too far to leap. However, anyone with a distant... Okay. No, we know what they're like, so we're going to leave this. Okay. Because this is all stuff we're going to be coming back to eventually, right? I need to speak to the woman or whoever the attendant is. You let me go down there with no problem, huh? Okay, so what was your problem you were having?
That flaccid batso.
Oh, this was your journal. This young wizard clutches the countertop, looking as if she's either going to vault over it or snap it in half.
Imp, you had none of that, huh?
The imp mutters to himself in a dark, gruntal tone. What imp? I don't see an imp anywhere.
That's what I thought. What am I going to do? Think, Fascina.
She grabs a fistful of her hair and sighs. Looks like your customer forgot to pay. What was that all about?
My postenago of a lover stole Rokawa's fingers. The master will kill me if I don't get them back.
Rokawa's fingers?
He must have wanted to raise some fast coin. Arkemir will flay me alive over those damned gloves.
Oh, they're gloves. Strange that the constructs didn't attack him for stealing, yeah.
Is it strange? I don't know. Go consult Arkemir's grimoire if you're that curious.
Flustered, she finds any excuse to look elsewhere. I'll let you know if I happen to find them. Why are these gloves so important?
You do not know Arkemir, do you? He is as cheap as a Wodican clerk. Whatever he loses from those gloves, he will take out on me. Somehow.
Why does he need the money?
He said that he's in debt to a Rautayan captain by the name of Hamuto Stoneheel. By all accounts, a deadly serious man.
So what aren't you telling me?
Not that it's any of your business, but Berteno used to spend a lot of late nights here.
Fascina coughs into her fist and avoids eye contact.
I got into the construct's guts and marked off Berteno as a safe visitor so they would not attack him.
Ah, okay.
And before you ask, no, I will never do this again.
She crosses her arms resolutely. Well, I'll get those gloves back for you.
You will? If you are expecting some payment or reward, I do need to keep this under wraps.
Rogue. There's no excusing this lack of subtlety. He needs to learn his lesson. Let's say I'm doing my good deed for the day. Yep.
If there's a burden on your conscience, then I am not opposed to you offloading it on my behalf. I do not know where Berteno fences his goods, but he mentioned an appointment at the Brass Citadel docks.
The Brass Citadel docks.
Hamuto Stonehill must be as dangerous as he sounds, or else Berteno wouldn't be so panicked.
Tell me about yourself.
I am the apprentice of He of Many Colors. That's plain old Arkemir to you.
He of many colors.
What few spells I know have names like Arkemir's Dripping Scourge or Arkemir's Malevolent Codpiece.
Oh my god. Oh.
He made me conjure a household staff of imps. Horrible, chittering things. I think it's because he knows I hate them.
She sighs and waits patiently for you to speak up. You use a lot of honorifics when you talk about him.
He makes me call him by the titles he's earned in his long career. I can also call him by the titles I've made up since the start of my apprenticeship.
Yeah, I bet.
To me, he's the bringer of foul wind, the teeth of suckling imps, and the herald of dirty slippers.
Yeah. I have questions about your predicament.
Berteno stole Rokawa's fingers to pay off his debt.
Okay.
Suddenly, my whole existence revolves around these gloves. Incredible. Go on, then.
I need to get inside his manor.
Imp, go hang laundry.
She holds up a finger for silence, her gaze following the shop imp as he flutters moodily away.
Get inside the manor? Ha! The house is locked tighter than Arkemir's clenched fist. Ifrin tried to sneak in. Now he's stuck in a box telling fortunes for pyres.
Oh, that's what happened to him. She thumbs over to the fortune-telling machine in the northernmost corner of the shop. Is there another way inside the manor?
Locked doors tend to have keys. That one's free.
Well, true. Can you at least tell me anything useful?
The imps that guard the manor? Idiots. Arkemir plays with shape-shifting illusions, so his imps know him by his clothes. Do with that what you will.
and I've okay. Yep, that makes sense. So show me it for sale. What is this? Oh, it's a grimoire for 14,000. Yeah. Okay. We will be back, obviously. Jesus, there's so many places in this. Man. I can see why they decided not to do another game, because they didn't get as much as they thought they were going to with, we already talked to you. They didn't get as many sales as they thought they were going to with the second one. So that's his manor. Right there. We were over here. This takes us to the Serpent's Crown. That takes us up to, are these named?
I don't give two pyres for your tribal pride, and I wager that Archimere cares even less.
The Amana woman clutches her fists at her sides. Her severe features are caught in an unshakable grimace.
If this is what passes for Rautai in diplomacy, Razanui has bigger problems.
The more calm and composed smiles turning when she notices you.
If you've come to see Archimere, you're too late. He left the estate on wizard business.
Did you say wizard business?
Archimere could be drinking Koiki wine with dead kings. There's no finding him if he doesn't want to be found.
What did you want with him?
The wizard got his hands on a Huana tablet, the Harapo epic. I came to reclaim it for Rautai. In the middle of my negotiations, this little pest showed up with a claim on it.
The Harapo epic belongs to the Huana. The queen sent me to remind you both.
An intact primary source is a rare find for the Hunano.
Akira, few outsiders can appreciate what such an artifact could mean to our people.
Posturing about cultural value is worthless. We both want the tablet for the same reason.
Well, what? Wait, is there another reason you both want the tablet so badly? The pair go silent and awkwardly avoid eye contact, focusing in different directions.
There are things better left unsaid.
While I'm standing here, you mean?
Akira, I don't deny it.
So who is Akami?
A spellcaster, and a damn good one. Specializes in hexes and illusions. He and his apprentice run the Dark Cupboard, a local magic shop.
How did he come to possess the tablet?
I believe that he had dealings with black market treasure hunters. Not that the queen will implicate him.
She's too preoccupied negotiating with the warmongers at her door.
So what's your plan?
I might as well adjourn to the palace in Serpent's Crown and give Archimere time to think.
What a load of... You mean to get your hands on that tablet with or without Archimere? You island rats can barely write your own names, much less a distinguished epic.
She blinks at her in shock and takes a moment to smooth down the creases in her uniform.
Scamper back to the Brass Citadel and spin your own plots. I will happily do the same on my side of the island.
Sure, I have questions before you go, Tamara.
For me? I could use a reprieve.
Okay.
These are frustrating times we live in. What say?
Any ideas on retrieving the epic?
There's always Facina, Archimere's apprentice. No love lost there if whispers are true. Archimere seems to enrage those of his inner circle, not excluding the imps.
I had questions about the tablet.
Akira, I say the relevance of the Harapo epic can't be overstated. It could prove a touchstone for the Huana. It could even... Sorry, you go ahead.
Why is the Royal Deadfire Company so interested in the tablet?
They think the tablet can show them.
She stops herself, weighing her words with care.
Well, the way to Ukaizo.
Ukaizo? Kaizo is a mythical island rumored to be somewhere in the Deadfire. Some legends regard Kaizo as the wellspring of Huana culture. Others tell of riches beyond measure. All agree that Ukaizo vanished after cataclysmic storms and violent eruptions blotted out the horizon. But it remains to be seen if these tales possesses an echo of merit or simply romanticizes the ancient fantasy. Oh, okay.
Akira, it's a mythical island, but that isn't stopping any of us from rushing to claim it first.
Did you know about that big before it fell into his hands?
Akira, from the Journal of Rakua, an explorer who found the tablet on a remote island some 20 years ago. Unfortunately for Rakua, the most we found of her was her journal among the flotsam of a shipwreck.
What could the epic tell you about the Hanoia?
The story could speak to the values and beliefs of our ancestors. The language structure, narrative voice, and use of metaphor can tell us something about the time of its inscription. We could even... I've lost you, haven't I? Akira, I tend to go on.
This is very similar to the elves in Dragon Age, the Dragon Age series. The elves losing all their history. Why is the tablet so important to you?
It is important to all who call the Deadfire home. I only tell you this because I know you can be trusted. The epic is supposed to contain information on Ukaizo. Nothing as dramatic as a set of coordinates, but anything helps. Stories are also important to the Huana. Much of who we are is still missing. Akira, the pleasure is mine.
And that's the reason why I would side with her on this, for that reason. How do we get up there? Okay, so...
Did the queen summon everyone to the palace?
Akira, I've never seen Aruihi run so fast.
Do you think the Audra Colossus would come here next?
Pray to Kahopa, it does not.
So how do we get in here? Oh, and there's another stray cat.
The sea is true home, not smelly mountain.
Leave it to me.
An engraving at the base of the statue reads, Pereka, first guild master of the Water Shapers Guild. She looks downcast and introspective. So we have a worthless idiot over here.
What you want?
The imp recoils from you with a sharp hiss. What are you doing out here?
Archimere doesn't let worthless idiot outside after worthless idiot sprayed dung on stupid tablet.
Oh.
But Archimere not home.
A mischievous grin splits the imp's horny features.
So worthless idiot watches the ships come in, looks at all the tasty gulls.
It sights down at the vista of ocean and docks. So your name is Worthless Idiot?
Those Archimere's big words. Gave name, but worthless idiot no understand.
Worthless Idiot waggles a finger in his ear. I'm pretty sure he meant it as an insult. Yeah.
That's so? Worthless idiot should ask Stinkfoot or Catbreath what they say.
Oh my god. You want to set sail and eat gulls? You're welcome aboard the Defiant. Oh, really? We're gonna bring an imp with us? The imp takes in your words, his eyes widening to the size of moist saucers. A flap of its wings carries it closer to whisper in your ear.
How often you beat your crew, huh?
It doesn't whisper at all, and the question sends a ringing through your ears. Follow my orders and you shouldn't have a problem. Ouch, only when you're noisy. I don't. Not yet, at least.
No. Beatings? None?
It blinks, struggling to encompass the idea.
I join crew? I join crew!
The imp flutters in an excited little circle. It points down at the distant shape of Queen's Birth and salivatates at the sight of gulls landing on the rigging of the Defiant. So I just acquired a new crew member, an imp. Why? Why did I want an imp? So how do I get in here? I thought that would be take me in there, but it doesn't. Huh. So, because he's got it sealed, I guess. Can he seal his door to where no one... Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
No sweat.
Oh. Oh, it's an actual lock, but you don't see it as a lock. Okay. That kind of makes sense, I suppose. Alright, so we're going to go up here to the Water Shapers Guild, and then we're going on to the Serpent's Crown, because that's where the royalties are at. Look at all the imps everywhere. Water flowing through this timepiece keeps its mechanism in constant motion. We're picking all your plants. Who are you? If you're a spellcasting type, the Dark Cupboard is worth a visit. Okay. Are we gonna yell at for taking all your stuff? I hope not.
Sure.
And an egg. An egg just sitting out here, huh? Okay, so Water Shaper Guild. Sounds interesting. And it's an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode. When we come back, we'll be going into the Water Shaper Guild, check it out. And then we'll be heading on up to the Serpent, whatever it's called. This is pretty cool how the water's flowing around the building. So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.